So I want to talk to you guys about a couple mistakes that I've done throughout my entrepreneur life, creating my own business, making money online throughout my whole journey. Okay, I have been doing this for about a year and a half, going on 2 years now, and there's a couple mistakes that I've done that I wish I wouldn't. It kind of delayed me for a little bit, but pretty much moving forward, and I'm putting this out there so you guys won't make those mistakes as I did, and you guys could actually get to your results, to your end goal faster. Okay, so if you guys are just joining me on my channel here, if you guys are new, my name is David G, and I do talk about learning how to make money online, entrepreneur, affiliate marketing, so forth. But in this video, I'm going to be talking to you about a couple mistakes, the 3 mistakes that I've made, that I've noticed and learned from them and kind of moved on from, but I don't want you guys making those same mistakes. Okay, so the first one is going to be delaying your content, delaying your ads, just for them to be perfect, if that kind of makes sense, right? You're not posting that content, you're not posting that video, that blog, that email, you're not creating those Facebook ads because you want everything to be perfect, and it's delaying your results. Okay, well that's what I did, and I wish I could have just posted that stuff. I wish I could have actually just kind of threw it out there and saw what worked, what didn't, fixed it, and kind of moved on forward, right? For a long time now, I've been learning how to create paid ads, how to go into the paid market to creating paid ads. But I delayed it for months and months before because I wanted everything to be perfect. Well, if I would have actually learned it, understood it, and actually just posted that content on either Facebook or YouTube or Google, whatever, I would have learned what works, what didn't, for my customers, for my audience, for me, and kind of started moving forward, right? Instead of just starting it now, if that kind of makes sense. So delaying your business, delaying your content just because you want everything to be perfect is actually a huge mistake in the entrepreneur life. Okay, if you're trying to become an entrepreneur, if you're trying to learn how to make money online, and you're delaying all this stuff because you want everything to be perfect, you want everything to be on point, every dot, every sentence needs a period, every I needs its dot, don't. Throw it out there. Okay, create that content, learn what you're doing, create it, understand it, throw it out there, see what works, what doesn't. If you do mess up, it's okay. Life will go on. That was my biggest thing when I was thinking life will go on, and you're going to continue to move forward and get better at it. All right, that was one of my mistakes. Number two is going to be when I first started my career, my journey, right back a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. I thought that I'll start it, and in a couple weeks, I'll be making 10 grand a month, right? I'll be making those 10K months just by advertising, by promoting a product, right? Well, little did I know that that's not how it works. You do build up to that, but there are certain steps to get to that point, to that goal, right? If that is your goal. My mistake was that I was expecting a get quick rich scheme. I was expecting to get rich, to make money quick and fast, but it's not. That's why they call it a journey. Okay, it's going to take time. This is going to be your own business, and that's what I tell people that want to start making money online. Okay, if you want to make a quick dollar here or there are ways that you can make it quick, right? I'll show you some videos. I'll put some down in the description, right? Reselling, selling on arbitrage, Facebook, eBay, Amazon, right? You can make some quick money right then and there if you need it. But if you want a sustainable business, it's going to take time, right? For your followers to know who you are, your email list, right? For you to get comfortable in camera and knowing what you're saying, right? Get more comfortable just being you. So it's going to take time. That was one of my mistakes. I didn't really process that, and it slowed me down a lot more, because when that month or that week hit and I wasn't making 10 grand, I slowed down and I had no idea what was going on. So number 2 was, don't expect to get rich. Don't expect to start making money on your first day, on your first week, or even your first month. Some people take even months, years to start making decent money. Okay, so that was one of mine. And number three is going to be, make sure to get a mentor. Make sure you have somebody that helps you out in this whole process. Entrepreneurship is hard. All right, guys, let me say that again. It is hard. It is difficult. Okay, but when you have the right person, the right information, and the right equipment on your side, it makes stuff go smoother, simpler, easier, right? And faster than if you weren't if you didn't have anybody on your side, in your corner, okay? Now, mentorship, what am I trying to say about this? I'm saying people that have already been where you want to be at, right? They already know and understand how to make money online. So why not have them teach you exactly on how to do stuff, right? How to get from A to B. When I first started, I thought, hey, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and check out a couple Facebook groups. I'll probably look at some blogs, and it's not that hard, right? I can sell $1. There's like 1 billion people on this world. If I could sell $1 to a person, I'll be a billionaire. That's not how it kind of works. Okay. Now, technically, yeah, you could, but it's not really how this whole process works. Okay. You got to learn and understand your audience. You got to learn what you're doing, how to promote, what they like, what they don't like. Okay. Get yourself a mentor, right? If you guys do want to start, if you guys are looking to do this, there'll be some links down in the bottom as well, so you guys can get started and learn and understand how I got started, okay? After I kind of just told myself, hey, I need help and I need somebody to kind of help me, I went through my mentorship who trained and taught me on how to do this, and everything just started slowly falling into place. Now remember, mentorship, you need somebody that's going to help you. It's going to take time. Once they help you and you get that information, it's going to take time for your audience to connect with you so they can trust you, understand you, and you can learn how this whole process is. And number 3, try not to get everything out perfection, okay? You want to actually put your content, your information out there so you know what works, what doesn't, and you can move forward and get better at it, okay? So don't think that everything has to be perfect before you post it, all right? Those are my 3 huge mistakes that I didn't really think about, that I hope if it goes into your mind and you understand what you're getting into, stuff's gonna go a lot smoother, a lot simpler, and you're gonna get ahead a lot faster, all right, guys? So again, huge mistakes that I've done. I wish I didn't. I hope that you don't do them. We'll go on to the next video here, and we'll see you guys later.